So we have 5 years of text conversations. Just look at Albert, Sam's, Anita's text conversations with me ever since my sister passed, 2021, and you'll see it's solid evidence, consistent their intention to destroy my credibility, prove me incapable, constantly saying bad things to me, to people around me, about me, the defamation, framing, so organizing framing, and the people involved, Neda and Tanya, and then the 2 police stations. That makes it involving law enforcement with numerous false 911 calls intended to frame my arrest. There's solid evidence that's their intention. And then so that become organized targeting, civil conspiracy, racketeering charges. These are crimes, and everyone involved in these crimes must be prosecuted. The method they're using is using people close to my own mother, encouraging my own mother and her mental condition to frame me. You see, it runs in the family. The fact that Anita herself is expert on this and doing it intentionally. Mom does it because of a mental disorder, but Anita does it as a criminal act, and encouraging, manipulating, with the help of Albert and Sam. They have other help also, I'm sure, to get Mom to do it, to get Alan across the street, and Julie to do it, and Neda and Tanya, and manipulating Patrick, Mike, manipulating people against me, and then it was caught by my therapist, what they do. And the more is going to come out. They have very sophisticated manipulation methods, and then they have to be prosecuted. So because they're like, how could you sue your own mother? How could you file charges against your own mother? So that's why they do it. They use my own mother, Tanya and Neda, who've done the cruelest things, but they've also done the nicest things to me, just like my mom, right? The notion, you hurt the ones you love the most. And then Tanya's statement about borderline personality disorder, I hate you, don't leave me. They all have that. It runs in the family, and I've picked, I have girlfriends that are like that because I grew up in a family like that. I worked in a job. Jeremy Bursey's family is like that. And the association with all descendants of genocide and Holocaust, the footprint that leaves on us. So this whole phenomenon, they have to be prosecuted, and then they'll have to individually prove that they've been manipulated by higher-ups. Tanya was manipulated by her brother, Richard Holloway, and Anita. And Richard Holloway's in that cult. The Family, that's on Netflix, and then you look at Tanya's daughter, she has that Instagram page with blood everywhere, vivisection, and then all the witchcraft she does. The whole family does lifelong witchcraft, the spells they're casting, and her own admissions, so using people with mental disorder to carry. So Mom got immunity for calling false 911 calls and framing me because she's mentally ill. She pretends to be mentally ill when she needs to dismiss her behavior. She's smart when it works out for her to be, so she puts on an act, in case you didn't know. She pretends to be victim, and she pretends to be, she constantly says she's being abused, but she abuses by claiming she's being abused. She's done that to my dad. She's abused my dad, claiming my dad's abusing her, so I know all the methods. So poking at the sore, lifelong sores, they all know what it is. They all keep poking at it to get a response. and the use of response for defamation and to file, false reports against me. So I know all these methods. I've been through them so much, and I feel it's my life purpose to share it with the world and all the people on whom these methods have been used. Make it all public. I'm Zeke Matavosian. Thank you.